Good morning. Welcome to Atomfall again. It's going to be doing a bit of. That's not quite right. Give me a second. Uh, just to mess about for a second. Wait a moment. No, it doesn't seem to work. Okay, I'm going to have to leave it like that and just hope you're getting this. Oh no, can't leave it like that. We have to do it that way. Okay, I'm hoping you're all right anyway. I'm going to check and just make sure we're coming through live, and then I've got a few channel announcements I want to make. Um, which is not going to be very popular. Just have a look. Well, we seem to be okay. It's a bit odd the way it's laid out. This game is always a problem to me because it never seems to, the game capture screen never seems to be proper. You see what I mean? It always seems to be a bit off. Never mind. Okay, we are playing Atomfall today, but I've got a couple of announcements I want to make. One of which concerns Bioshock. I did mention yesterday, and I think I've spoken before about this, that Bioshock was a game, Bioshock Infinite was a game I'd played before, and I got stuck on a particular bit, and I couldn't remember where it was. Well, yesterday we found out where that bit was. I actually got stuck at the on the last big battle because there's so much going on, and I just can't keep up with it all. So chances are I'll be putting Bioshock on a bit of a cooldown for a while. And what I'll probably do is at some point I will try to do that off screen because I feel quite humiliated keep doing it on screen all the time. So I'll probably do that off screen, and then we'll go back to it. There's only the end now. After that, there's just the end, which is probably an hour video in itself. What's that again? Right, okay, so let's just try this. Make sure we've got the right thing going. Should be talking to. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the right one here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we are live, albeit slow. Okay, second announcement. So Bioshock, we'll probably put that on cooldown until such time as I've done that battle, and then I'll do it again. It may be a long time because that battle is something I just can't seem to get through. Uh, and I say I get humiliated doing it online because I keep thinking everyone's thinking, oh, I can't even play that game. And I have played, as you know, I've played Dark Souls games, and I have got right the way through Dark Souls games. It's just that particular one, for some reason, causes me issues. That particular battle just doesn't seem to want to do what I want it to do. So, okay, so we're going to get started now. The other thing was, you may have had trouble getting onto my you may have had trouble getting onto my videos last night. Apparently, it's not just you. There were a lot of other people tried to got had trouble getting through to them. So yeah, it wasn't you necessarily. It was probably YouTube themselves. Right, so we've done the bow. We've got healthy. Right, so that's it at the moment. Let's go and do something else. What? Oh, still on the fire. Well, that's no good, is it? Right, so where are we and what we're going to do? I think we've been in those houses, but I'm going to go over and have a check just in case. Where are we on the map? We're on, we just come in here. So we'll go and visit, I think, first this marker, sewer entrance, and see what's in there. So that's just to the, and then there should be a turn off down the road on the left. Yep, that'll be down here. And we should go straight to the sewer entrance with a bit of luck. Look at the map again. Yeah, we're heading for it. Keep going up there. Oh, there it is. And find out what's in there. See if we can find anything interesting there. We may not be able to get in there, I don't know, but we've got to watch out for the fish in these rivers. Ports there. Right. Okay, so into the sewer. Better get some sort of weapon handy. I know we've got a knife now, haven't we? If I remember rightly. Oh yeah, there it is. Knife. We'll equip that. And that should give us a start. See the fun. As I say, I'm fairly certain we've been here before, but I may be wrong. Oh yeah, I remember this. Never mind, we'll go down there again. You never know, we might find something worthwhile. So I might get a bit of talk thing going here. Right, okay. That going out in Wyndham on my verbal. Right, I think that's done it. Not. Well, that should do it. Maybe not. Oh, that Biggles. I've just been drawing my Biggles here. I'm very likely chasing these mice around. Still bandage. There you go. Okay. I think I better not go in there again. Let's go back out. There's probably going to be a way of dealing better with them later on, but at the moment I can do without all that. We're going. And here we are back again. Slack down. Why did we come here? I can't remember. I didn't want to go necessarily go there. Not going to scare them all in flattened out. Now look, see what mentions. Always wants to meet me. That's Stapel Crag. There you go. Wants a book back. I know where that is. Scare them all. Ah, Nora points betrayed protocol camp. Right, so is it marked on the map? Outlaws Cave. Might be up there. Let's go there anyway. That means we're tracking it with this. Let's go up here. I think this may be the entrance to the to Skellermore, not entirely, so we'll go there. Well, this is probably the trader camp we marked out. One we've just been in with. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so we don't want that. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, camp. Rail yard. Let's try that. We've been there. At the rail yard. Has to be said, my game has not been up to scratch recently because I've been having big issues with various things. Have caused me to be concentrating, rather not concentrating, should I say, on what I should be doing. It looks like this might be the place. I want to go around all these places because there's bound to be stuff that we can pick up. And the more stuff we pick up, the better. What's these stones here, I think? I don't think there's any fish there, but keep out, this means you. Okay. We got spotted down already, that's good news. Let's try these places for a start. I've got daylight, yeah, that's all right. Oh, there's a trunk there. No, perhaps not. Is there anything in there? Put the knife in one of these. Oh, I can't just equip it. Can't equip it there. Right, what's going on here? Oh wow, is that it? Water, lovely. Looks like we've got an outlaw up above. Radio's on. How many times have we mentioned that? Right, there is somebody here. Here, whistling. Squeeze through there. Don't really need that. We'll have the meat. A guide to Cumbrian slate. Well, don't really think we're interested in that. It's just a collectible. I don't think we need to squeeze through there because that just takes us in where we were. We'll go through anyway. And that should be, oh no, perhaps not. Oh, I see, because there's the entrance. Right, okay. Somewhere around here we've got an outlaw. Let's everybody tune this whistle generally around this way. Right, down again. door. Window. Okay. Right, now a bit of stealth going on, I think. Get this guy on his own. So, if we're quick enough. Nobody else there by the looks of it. Cross over into that grass there.
What was that?
Where is he? Oh, he's over there. May as well do a stealth on this guy.
Steady now. Let's have no strife. Oh God! Crime!
Well, one down, several million to go. Oh, spike club for. I'll get back in the grass and hide. And check our health. We should be alright. There's one skill there. I'll go over there and have a look what it is. I don't think there's anything particular we need. Weapon recall. Done that already. It's grey ones turn red, so we can't do them. We haven't even got one. Oh, okay, we're fine. Right. Go over next then to this doorway over here. See what's in there. Where is she?
Must be this way.
Oh, there's loads of them. Okay. Yes. Is there any end to all these people?
Dead body. No, it's one of ours.
Damn.
Off you go.
Piece of cake. That's right, you get.
Loading ammo.
Oh, L6. Have we been in here? I don't think we have. That's marker. L6. No, I don't think we have. There's no marker there. Right, let's go in then. And it's unexplored. Oh. Right. We definitely need our torch again. Not bloody rats again. So it's falling to bits. Oh, it's one of those guys. We need our ammo then. Not that. That's the one. Headshot. That's a shotgun. Might be able to sort something out of that. Perhaps not then. I wanted the rifle, not the shotgun. I didn't know we've got a shotgun actually. At least we're not fighting those guys in the tunnels to start. Maybe we can do this with melee. Just get straight in there and do a melee. There's another one. Trying to get out there didn't quite work. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Must be stuff in here to get anyway, so. What have we got? The rifle. Is that a shotgun? Looks like it. Oh, we only got a shotgun. There's a rifle. Right. 23 or 22 ammo for this, yeah. Really? These things take way too long to load. Way too long. I'm going this way. We're supposed to be doing this stealthily. Let's do it that way. Loads of places to go through. Try to go. Closing them over there. Oh no. Oh. Cheers. Okay. I'll try the shotgun actually. I've gone all over the place. Right. We really need some better weaponry than this. Right, okay. Well, we went into the bunker house, if you know where it is. I'm wondering if we ought to still keep trying to do this or not, because it took us ages last time. But there's only 3 there, and there's 3 of them before, so. What's damage on that? Average damage. High damage causes bleed. I've got a pistol, I forgot about that. Let's try that. That's what always worked before. I've got no ammo for it. Oh, yeah. Let's try. You're kidding me. Really? This thing just won't load. You saw me load all 6. Okay. I'll try it one more time. You saw me load all 6 there, and then it just wouldn't shoot a second round. I thought the whole idea of a revolver was that it shot all of them at once. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. too quick. I can't even get shots off in the speed that they're. Okay, we obviously need better weapons than this, or we need at least to. Yeah, shall we get back out there again? Maybe do a mission or two. We could always try and. We've found Bunker L6. We know where it is anyway. It should be on the map now. Yeah, so let's carry on down here. We've got the water wheel there. I think, didn't we go there before? Put a marker there. Maybe I'm just trying to take all these areas out in the wrong order.
Eyes and ears open. They might still be about.
Let's try and do this stealthily.
You can't hide. I'll find you.
Oh, gathered in groups, that's the problem. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do that somehow. When did we come here last time? That quarry previous. Sure, we came here before. Oh no, this is where we came to try and find the gun, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember it. There's some steps there, so we get out of here. Okay, well the only place we haven't tried is the forest where the druids live, so we'll try going there. Might as well open up these areas. Do the Mother Jago quest. I'm sure we've done that before. That's not what I want to set this up. I want to book back. There you go. There you go. Done. Which means we've got to get to the nearest exit, which is not far away actually, I don't think. Again, I said before when we were playing this game the first time around, this does leave a little bit to the busy's eye when it comes to exploration. You just tend to wander around and end up going in some of the most horrendous places straight away. So we want to go. Where does this go? Flatline Caves. That's Outlaw Camp. Interchange. In the village. Sewer tunnels. Window. Keep following that. Wherever it is. That way. That's the place where we attacked all the people the other day. I'll go around the outside of that. And, maybe, just maybe, we need to better do some help. Last thing we need is to die. I've got some ideas, by the way, for games we might be able to play. I've played Tomb Raider, but I was thinking about maybe Tomb Raider Rises, which is more of an open world game. Could try that. Or there was a game that I played on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure if it's available on PC or not. It's called The Order 1886, and it's quite a good game. But as I say, I'm not sure if it's available on computer, on PC. It may not be. Under here. Trespassing, whatever it is. But that was quite good. It's a very short game. That's the only downside to it. What short game? People got tapped it last time. Let's try and get out of here and get to scare them all. I love the game. It's just until you actually get certain bits that you need. For instance, the gunsmith thing that lets you create pristine weapons. It's a nightmare trying to defeat enemies. You can do it. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks yourself, Diana. Yeah, I'm sorry you had trouble watching the last video. Apparently, Carol did last night as well. She was trying to watch. She likes the old pimple popper videos, and she was trying to watch those, and didn't work. Oh, Daisy just had a few things to say about that. What is up with you? She's gone to work. You're all right, don't worry. I'm just saying, take Daisy, won't be a moment. You want to be on camera? You want to go up there? Yeah. You know, she's very wary about being picked up. I can't say I blame her. Carol can do it, so when Carol's in, I'll try and get you to do a picture of Daisy on online, as it were. It's I don't want to take that. Should be watching out for traps here, but I'm not. Let's try that. Wherever it is, it's quite high up, so there should be something up there worth going to, I would have thought. Daisy's sitting here watching this monitor. Okay, where are we now? All the way up here for nothing really, doesn't look like there's much here. Shed thing there, we could try that. Locked. Yeah, she's okay. No, she never has liked being picked up, to be honest. I try and pick her up. She's very much a lazy cat. Carol can pick her up, and I'm quite happy to let her. But she shies away from me. I mean, she's never been maltreated or anything like that, as far as I'm aware. But Biggles can be a bit of a bully when he feels like it. And when I say a bully, he doesn't do it intentionally, but they play fighting, he gets too rough. So I think, to be honest, she's wary of men in general, or males in general, should I say. So, yeah, I think that's maybe why she doesn't like being picked up. But I put some pictures on there. I hope you saw them last night of both of them. Can we get up there? More important, can we get in here? What is that, the interchange? B3. It is. Have we been here before? We'll soon find out. Sure we have, because I think we came through this way last time. And said we've been here before. Yeah, here's the doors open. I suppose we can always go and try and find out any other stuff they've got in here. I'm just doing Atomfall today. I'm not particularly choosing anything particular to do. I'm not doing anything particular today. I think I'm just trying to find something to do that will be of interest. But I did say earlier on, and I'm going to reiterate now, even though I said it before, I'm putting BioShock on hold for the moment because I mentioned the other day that I played it before and I got stuck on a bit and I just couldn't get through it no matter what I did. And that is the part that we were playing yesterday. So there's no point rehashing the same thing over and over again. So what I'm going to do is put it on hold for now and try doing that offline, so I'm not feeling quite so humiliated, as it were, every time I get killed. And then when I've done that, we'll play the end of it. There's only the end to go now, actually. I've seen the end. So it's nothing. I mean, the end is basically exposition mainly. So I'll probably just do like a half an hour video rather than a live stream. In the meantime, all I'm doing is just a bit of exploration. Ooh, or something. This doesn't work. I wonder why not. Never mind. Go back to a weapon again, or the torch rather. Go up there. There's a corpse. Didn't see this before. Strange noises from below. Cloth and herbs. Right, okay. Viewing notebook. Like I mentioned, on my gone to check the construction site, so quiet with tracks the same as we were yesterday. It was the day the power was cut on, went out in the quarantine cut off, the other than nothing. Strange noises from below, robotics, blah blah blah. Right, okay, so we've got the key for that. So it looks like I never finished making this place. There's the clocking cards. How we get in here? Power. There. Pick up over there. Ring. Ooh. Again, this doesn't come into play until later on, to be honest. What's happening over here? Can we get through here? There's some power to it by the looks of it. Oh, that's in there. I don't know what it was about that BioShock. I've played more stressful games. Like if you played Dark Souls, which I have, all of the Dark Souls, including Elden Ring, you'll know that I'm no stranger to stress. But it just seems like it's just a nightmare trying to keep everything going at the same time, and I've just never been able to do it. And the first time round, or the second time. Pistol ammo, don't really need that. Not revolver ammo, is it? Pistol ammo. Anyway, on the desk we must have some stuff, I would have thought. But no, not a sausage. Right. Okay, so what else is next? There was a data store here. I think there's another data store over this way somewhere. An outlaw there. Do a sneaky. Oh, no point going through a lot noisy as it is. So we can get in here. We've got the battery in there. We've done that kind. Go out this way then. Went this way. Data store Alpha and Wyndham Village. That'll do. Yeah, so I'm thinking about playing Tomb Raider, maybe Tomb Raider Rises. The game Tomb Raider wasn't that brilliant, to be honest. The original one, very much action, but this Tomb Raider one that I'm thinking of playing is actually supposedly a bit more of an open world game. So yeah, I might see about playing that. Oh, well, here we go. Um, that's the doorway here. No enemies. Yeah, no power. Power. It really. Yeah. Atomfall Woods. That's where we actually want to go for the Mother Jago quest. Quarantine. Can we get through here? I thought it was an enemy then. No power again. Right, so we want to go through the Castifel's because I'm going to do the Mother Jago quest anyway. Get in there. We can't get in there. Look at that. Another note here. Path blah, I'll leave this read those because I can't be bothered. Guaranteeing. Yeah, so we need to find Dr. Garrow. That's the one where we want to get this one, the signal redirector. So we'll do the Casterfell Wood one today. And oh no, perhaps we can't get out that way. Power to open it. Not stuff we can take here. Power up, take that. Up there. Cupboard there. The ambient noise is certainly weird and wonderful. I think the Bioshock is where you're trying to juggle so much at one time. Really, it's just not that easy. I just want to go to Wyndham Village. That's that way. And then we're going to Casterfell Woods the other way. I like the game. I enjoyed it. I think it's very imaginative, to be honest. It's just didn't seem to you got to that point, and unless you get past it. I mean, perhaps I should have played it longer. And there were no side quests I could see, but if we could have built up a bit more firepower, maybe I've been easier. I don't know. I'm not wrong. Yeah, no dot. I'll go down this way, don't we? Sneak past this guy. Oh, not done anymore. Right, so we'll go and do this Mother Jago thing. I think whether it's worth it is another matter, but we'll try and do it. Whatever it is, we might have to do some crafting while we're at it. Actually, got loads of stuff to make bandages with them. We can always sell them. Okay, so let's have a look at the map again. Keep forgetting to do that. But we want to go out to Casterfell Wood, which I believe is out that way. Yeah. So we will go. That goes to the island one. That's the DLC. So we want to head straight through the village and down towards that area. On the way out, we'll keep an eye out for the tea room. So the one we've never been able to find yet. It's a pub. Six. Anchored. Can't do anything with that. Cup of tea. Looks like we could do with it. Tea. That's it. Puts the health up full. And we go down this way.
Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
not really, but we'll give it a go. What's this? Hilton. Or a lady. That's a lady. She doesn't want to talk to us. Can't say I blame her. I wouldn't want to talk to me either.
Not sure.
I'm not sure whether I'll be able. I don't know how much. Again, it's down to finances as well. I'm not sure how much. Oh God, what's it called? Tomb Raider Rises is. I thought it's quite an old game, so I probably won't need to pay that much for it. Right, let's get out of here and go to this Casterfell Woods. There's nothing much doing here by the looks of it. And just see how we go with that. The other thing that I got against this game particularly is a lot of the stuff is just scenery. You can't get into it. The number of houses that we've been in where or tried to go into that have just been blocked off. In there. I thought there might be a way of getting in that house, but there's not. Anyway, we'll go past the Watery Fowls. If you're into Forty's house, you'll know what that was, but if not, then don't worry about it. Right, keep going. And this time, oh, what's that? Have that. Need all the shotgun ammo we can get our hands on. Especially when we get into this next area, which is a bit more difficult. Right. Okay. One trackable lead, so there's only one thing we can do here. Yeah, we are leaving Wyndham. We're going to try and get the shotgun. That's probably all three of those that I'll fall into that category. We went into this place earlier on. We need a signal redirector, which is a prison quest to find Dr. Garrow. Go down here. What's this? No hole. Have we been there? I don't think you can get into it, to be honest. I think we've been into the gardens. Oh yeah, it's a bed, isn't it? It's quite cute. Nothing much in here. Another one of those little shed things. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. Right. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Right. We're going to maybe to this practice. Jago woman. Going the wrong way. Yeah, we'll go over this way. Druid's camp. Is something down here. Never know, there might be something worth looking at. Otherwise, why would they block it off like that? Can't get through there. Is that not is that another interchange entrance? It is. Oh, yeah. Question is, have we been in this one? No, we haven't. Okay.
You're not what? You're dead. You hear me? Yeah, let's give him a good kick too.
okay, so don't try shooting at the moment. Okay. You can always come out at the end to change if necessary. Is there any grass we can hide in here? Is the next question. There is something we can hide in.
Someone else.
No, silly fool. Yeah, let's give them the
These two are. Oh dear. All over the place, aren't they? What are you doing, young people? That's Daisy. Okay. So one's off to the left. Pick up there. What are you doing?
Let's just take them out. You've had it.
I've still got shotgun selected, haven't I? I wonder. Bullseye. You know, I'll give you bullseye. Right, okay. I'm going to try this one more time. If not, then we'll just carry on to the druid camp. Oh, go on. Hide over here. Swap our weapon over. Over on this guy.
Find some cards. Hand or two of 5-card stud would be nice.
2 or 3 of them. Fine over there. He's done spot.
I don't know you.
Who's prowling around out there? This is our patch. Get yourself.
You're gonna regret ever coming here. You asked for this. What have you done?
Calm down.
There's no point begging now.
Yeah.
You asked for it.
You going to follow us in?
I'm shooting. You'll die here.
Do a bit of actually come and see, we'll do a bit of healing first. Do some healing. Just for a little bit. Gives bleed resistance. Where is he? He's over there. Right, get.
Ah! Bastard! Ah!
Another down. What's the third one then? Okay, back out again. I don't see anyone coming in, which is good news for me. Okay. Right, so there's another one there somewhere that's trying to kill us. Where is he? There he is.
I'm gonna rough you up. I'm shooting.
Well, that's that lot done. Oh, lead number 4, Rusty. Right, let's just see what, before we go any further, what these bits and pieces are. Which one does the most damage for a start? High damage, low rate of fire, low damage, high accuracy. Right, okay. And melee, that one's high. Average attack speed, high damage. That one is average attack speed causes bleed. So we keep that one. Get rid of the. Right, okay. So let's get up to first of all to the little room with the vacuum plate in it. We'll come down and have a nose around here in a minute. The vacuum seal thing. You can open the interchange as well. So we'll keep the shotgun and that one. Low damage, that's no good. Restore that then and that. And we keep the pistol just in case. Atomic battery, which we might need later. And the pistol, we've already got one of those, so restore that. And then we'll leave the places. Right, okay. We'll leave the interchange door. Typical of British technology, that is. We'll come back to that in a minute. What we'll do first is go back to that doorway. Yeah, it goes through the other areas. Now we've killed everyone. Is there a person over here? I think there was, but let's see what he's got. We'll have the meat. Don't need glass. One was up in the corner here. We searched him already. Doesn't matter. So we go over and try this door first of all. Shotgun, we can all do shotgun ammo we can get our hands on. Oh, look at this lot. Training stimulants. Wow, we need 2 of those. Right, ammo. SMG ammo. Scrap, got no need of that. The inventory's full. I think that's that one. So let's get these training stimulants sorted out because we can now do a skill, or 3 skills actually. We've got a choice of there. That needs 3. We've only got. That requires 6, sorry. That needs 4. We can do that one. Or the bow thing. Should we do the bow thing? I think we might pick up a bow in a few minutes, so we'll do that one. Because we might be able to do stealth with that, and there's bows in the druid's camp as far as I'm aware. So yeah, definitely go for that. Thought there was a door over there. What? Now let's open up this bit of the interchange. Oberon central processor. Yeah, all that up. Right, anything over here that we need? I don't think so. No, I think we can stand up now. Cheerfully. Nothing much going on there. Oh, we've been in here, haven't we? I think we've been in it. We couldn't get out into Castervale Woods because it was locked. I'm not sure. See if find out if there's anything worth taking here. Medical. Yeah, Wyndham Village, we have been in. Tried to get through there if I remember right, because that plant was it. Right, okay, so we found another entrance to the interchange anyway once we get through more doors open. So we go back out again and try and get into Castervale Woods, get Mother Jago her book back. What are you doing, Daisy? You trying to find her? She's gone to work, mate. She goes to work during the day. You know she does. There's definitely a male-female divide in this house. Pickles is usually, yeah, tell me about it. Pickles is usually cuddled up to me most of the time, and Daisy is usually waits for Carol to get home or sits on a windowsill looking out. She looks out at the world. She's a people watcher. Right, okay. So we're back out in Castervale Woods now, and we're trying to trace this Mother Yago thing. Yeah, exactly. She does. She's looking all forlorn now. She's laying in the middle of the bed where Carol normally lies. Which way we're going? This way. Oh, roundabout there. That shed. I want to try and look in all the buildings because that's what we missed before, I think. Well, we didn't go into places and we usually missed out on all this stuff that we need, like ammo and all that sort of thing. Definitely need a bow, because apparently bows are pretty good in this game. So with a bit of luck, we'll be able to do something with that. Right, okay. Let's hide here while we have a look around. Get ourselves a weapon out. What other weapon that we had? This one. See if we've got an ammo for it for a start. Yeah, I've got 26. Well, I suppose. Oh, it's a repeater. Wow. Okay, that should last us a bit longer. We've got 5 shots now. We're going now. Okay, fuel. Got there, so I suppose we've got to go this way. Eventually, we're going to run into enemies, I would imagine. Oh, it's laying there looking all forlorn now. You know what, Daisy? She'll come back later. Oh no, soft in there. I keep thinking that she knows what the routine is. She knows that she'll be back later. The thing is, with cats though, it's cupboard love, isn't it? At the end of the day, you know damn well that if you, well, God forbid, if you were to die, the cats would probably end up eating you if they couldn't get any other food. But it doesn't matter. It's a love of sorts. Right, so where are we at the moment? Got a feeling this might be that low hole. I think it's still got this, you know. Don't know what that is. That's a rumored sign. Okay, we'll go up here and just see what's up here. There's a door that looks like we might be able to get open. Oh, there's a trap. I see we've been here before. Sure. I'd like to think it just killed this guy, but it probably wasn't. We've got lots of stuff on him. Trip wire there. Molotov there. I remember rightly playing this the first time around, you can't get into that hole, which is weird. Bit of garden up here, what's this for? Ooh. Gun. Shotgun. Yep. Oh, shotgun. Average damage, low range. That one's got. Oh, that one. High damage, average range. Okay, well, we've got another shotgun anyway. We'll pick up all we can. On the table over here. Anything? No, there. Okay, I'm getting lots of leads now. Around this way. If we can get in. Oh, we can. I thought we could. Well, there you go. Okay. That's a start. Let's see if we can go under there. Hello. I remember this before we were cooking. Okay, let's talk to this. This woman looks like the old queen. Sounds like her as well.
You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
Okay.
Oh, good heavens. Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly. Prudence Rook, delighted to meet you. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I was just looking over the garden. We'd rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say. Oh no. This is Piccadilly Circus around here. There's
Yeah, I believe it.
and Jenks, though where that man has got to is a mystery.
Jenks, have we met him before?
Pottering about, keeping our guests happy. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly
Well, I'm looking at it. I
visiting
thought Jenks is
unusual
familiar.
places.
Oh no, I know why. Because we met him before. She wants us to go look for him.
Home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I.
I'm wondering whether that's a reference to Charity Mitford. The Mitfords were the it girls back in the 1920s, and they were also Nazi sympathisers, if I remember rightly.
Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but, well, she mustn't be disturbed. She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have to run the house, the grounds.
That's very kind of you, thank you.
Lindy Hall, as the Americans say. We don't go into the conservatory, though. Not there.
They were very much so.
Anything you need, ask Jenks. We
What
can't.
I
There are precious
want to go in the conservatory.
that can't be
In a
disturbed.
conservatory with the
We
lead
keep the
piping.
conservatory locked unless our guests are here.
So Jenks has got a
I
key.
only trust Jenks with the key. Which reminds me, I must return it to him when he gets back. Whenever he gets back.
Oh,
Yes, we must keep the house.
right, we got a key. That was easy.
For when they return.
So we can go in the conservatory now.
Conservatory. We can't
Oh, no,
disturb
we
it,
can't.
you see, and I really must give the key to Jenks.
Give it to me.
Gone? He told me he'd
Be
be
back for
lunch.
luncheon.
Where on
That's
earth
so
is he?
British.
Keep an eye out for him, will you? I think he told me he was going to the down to the
Oh,
northwest
okay,
of
yeah.
here. But he should be back by now. He's a terrible
Door.
boy.
Right, okay, so she still hasn't given us the key. I'm just wondering, you know, whether it'd be worthwhile.
Charity, but I had the looks.
We not talk to her. Get this key maybe, but there again, she may have a part in the story later on. I made that mistake the first time I played it, taking characters out.
Beef Wellington for dinner this evening, I
Talking of which, someone was talking about Christmas stuff at a place called Marks and Spencer's, which is a supermarket, but it's a very upmarket supermarket. And they were the latest catalogues came out, and it is diabolically expensive, the food. And talking about the beef Wellington, she's just mentioned the beef Wellington at this Marks and Spencer supermarket is £120 for one fairly substantial, it has to be said, but for one big Wellington, a turkey, a Christmas turkey, is probably £150. Right, so we couldn't do much up there. The sister's about somewhere, though, I would have thought. Take clothes, don't really want them. What's that around there? That was cloth as well. Right, okay. Probably something hidden up there. No, it's not. I couldn't believe that people. I mean, that's a week shopping for a lot of people. That's disgusting. Although, of course, the snob value's probably got something to do with it. They want people to say, "Oh yes, they go shopping at Marks and Spencer's," you know, and you're supposed to be impressed. And if you want to pay that much for overpriced tat, it's entirely up to you. But I'm not. I wouldn't. Right, what have we missed here? Anything? Nothing marked there. Still think of a shooter.
Always the clever one, Charity, but I had the looks.
Yeah, it's status, isn't it? They're all after status. Talk to me. Talk to me now, look. Maybe you're never supposed to get the key, I don't know.
We'll have this garden as pretty as a picture for summer. Yes, we shall.
You're always facing us as well, so we can't do a takedown from the back. Right, I think we best leave it well alone. Go back out of here and then just see what happens after that. Shame there's no lockpick thing going on there. So we need the key to the conservatory for some reason, and there's an answer in there somewhere. Okay. Where's the conservatory? It's not there. Been here, that's not conservatory, it's not over that direction, is it? No. There's some statues over there. Like a little grove, isn't it? Trip up wire there. Is what's this? Mars conservatory key. It's a shame you can't break it down, really. Okay. There are no other conservatories. What's that? Right, there's another body. Now this next bit, we've mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning as one of the little one of the little things in this game. There's a statue there, and it's a reference to James Bond films. In James Bond films, there's a character called Oddbod, or something similar to that. And he had his weapon was a bowler hat, and it was lined with steel so he could take people's heads off. And to demonstrate it to James Bond, he takes the head off a statue, and if you look, there's a statue with a head off. There's the heads, and there's the bowler. Little reference to James Bond there. I think it was Doctor No, I'm not entirely sure. Everything there we need. No, that's all gone. Another tripwire there. Nearly missed it. Jump over the top. Perhaps got over this side then. But if we take this, there it is. Take that. Keep going this direction. I think we've been here a minute ago actually. Oh, another tripwire missed. Right, okay, so we might as well give that a miss now and carry on with this Mother Yago missing. We know about that low hall and what we need to do there now. So let's have a look on the map and see where we are. Druid Castle. And That's the Druid Castle, so we're going to go to the west. In that direction. Up that wall is another good question, one which I don't have a ready answer to. No, we can't.
Watch that. Terrorize them over there. Work.
Well, shotgun would be good, I suppose, to start with. Go right around the outside of the wall. So Jinx is up by the dam. I've never been a great one for snobbery. I am what I am. I mean, I'm not perfect in it by any way, shape or form. I'm just me. And I'm not one of these people that thinks, oh, you know, we must be keeping up with the Joneses and all that sort of thing. It's just not on. You spend your life chasing something which you can't get, basically. Right, okay. Are we heading the right way? We're sort of heading the right way now. Well, got that's soldiers. Yeah, soldiers. Yeah. Okay, so they're not going to shoot us. Good. Good start. Now I have to find someone that isn't going to shoot us for a change. Stay away from the big hives. So we're going to go up there somewhere. Just keep going around this little path. I'm getting very cold in here. Winter is coming fast. Another crappy set on. No, you won't, because I just killed you. Oh, quite effective, these things, aren't they? Might put a few of those on me. Knife. Could take that, see if it's any good. Base burn. Lots of meat we can have. Don't relax, that's slow. Nothing in there, I don't think. Oh, yes, there is. What's that over there? Oh, scrap all that already. Next thing I want to do is get another weapon ready. Let's see when we spot these guys, at least we've got a choice now. Which takes us up into their area. Takes us back the way we came, I think. Watchtower of some sort. Just takes us back where we were again. Okay. And that goes just round there, so we might as well carry on round this way. I don't know what Molotovs we can do there. Looking there, I just haven't had anything to eat recently, so I better have something, I suppose. Bandage. Let's see what's going on down here. Steps. It's the guy we just killed. Oh God, not this bloke. Oh, try and attack him with, oh God. What am I doing? Let's try a knife. Nope. Right, okay. Moral of this story is once you have used, yeah, you have used one weapon, make sure you swap it out for a better one for the situation. Now, did we kill? No, we're stuck back here again. Okay. Now I'm going to go on to, yeah, because that comes up next, doesn't it? If I remember right, these guys are a long way away with killing boats. Trip lines there. Back up here. When we get near the helicopters, it does it. Three? Wow! 3 in one go. Oh no. Why? These soldiers. Oh shit. We killed protocol soldiers. I just hope that doesn't mean every soldier's going to be against us. We'll almost find out. Actually, it wouldn't matter if all the soldiers were against us, really. It's the helicopter. I went up on this path, didn't we? Just one more enemy to watch out for. It may be so we can't go into back into the Windham Village again, of course. Actually, I think we better. No, I don't want to take that chance. I'm going to be able to go into Windham Village, so I'm going to load a save game. We don't want to kill the soldiers if we can avoid it. It's just too many of them. So remember, when you see the soldiers, don't kill them. Actually, going back to what you were saying about Daisy being very tender, she's actually recovering very well now. In fact, she's jumping about all over the place, which I'm worried about slightly because she shouldn't really be doing that. It really shouldn't be doing that yet. But the trouble is, you start trying to stop a cat being a cat, you just can't do it. It's built into them to want to play. And in all honesty, I just won't try now. I'm sure she'll probably knock Biggles about a bit if he tries to go into the area that is tender. This way. The helicopter, where are the guys? Sneak around there. Oh, no one there. Just scrap in there. The telephone could have ring. Probably been here before anyway. Druid's place is up there. Mother Gay goes, no, no. Okay, so let's go under the waterfall. There's usually stuff under the waterfall somewhere. Whether it's any good is another matter. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so onward and upwards. These, no, these are not soldiers, are they?
Empty your hands.
Fight for your lives! Fight harder!
Oh, there's loads of them there.
You'll die for what you've done!
By myself there. Needs to be doing some healing, I think. Haven't got any healing. Look at that, that was lucky. Oh, where are they now?
I won't warn you again.
Don't we? The trouble is, the swapping between weapons is ludicrously slow in this game. It really is. Yeah, I wasn't lucky afterwards. In order to swap between weapons, I mean, you can't get into combat with the weapons because you can't rely on the ones you've got. Okay, so they went that way. Up here. God, they come from all over. Like they're all over there as well. Ouch. Go for a die here, actually. Well, bit of an escape there, but I think we're alright. We need some health now. I am staying away from the water wheel there. I'm healing up a bit actually. Don't know how I managed that one. Worked very well. I don't know you either.
Or die, heretic.
Go on, kill me then. He's going to anyway. There you go. It's just a matter of keep trying until you eventually do what you want to do, but not very easily. Right. He called it heretic. It's heretic. Oh, I'm a stickler for the English language, I really am. Right, okay, so we don't want to go there, we're going to go back this way. Not going to go back this way, we're going to go this way and hide. Until I kill the soldiers again. No druids, thank God for that. We need a bow, is what we need. Well, looks like we might have one. Right, now we've got a bow. Try and get to the... Not go that way, do we go this way? What are those steps we were aiming for? In this direction somewhere, I think. Now, I've never used a bow, so we're going to give a bow a go, if you see what I mean. I've got one arrow at the moment.
Be you a threat?
I'll let you know if you tell me where you are. What's this? Oh, more sewers by the looks of it. Sewer tunnel. Right, so we know where we're looking roughly to get a sewer tunnel, and there are various ways of getting round. Just wondering what we're worth exploring these or not. I suppose it is, so at the end of the day. I'm going to explore with a weapon in hand other than the bow though. Let's try that one. Okay, go. Right.
Calm down. No need for upset.
Another one. I'll probably get up those stairs.
Too late to run now.
What? The weapon's changed again. I'm sure. I'm just confused. It seems to change swap weapons and then you've got no ammo left in them. Good shot.
Fight for your lives. No mercy for you, bloody red party killer. Christ, killed them all.
Getting better at this shooting lot. Right, let's get through here. Well, that's 4 of them. They're outlaws. Okay. Anything else in there? Take these. Stuff in there. Spike club. Need that. Shotgun ammo. Not enough space. Do we need another shotgun? Not necessarily. And another one over here. Don't think there was. It's this one then. Alright, so I think we're going to start dropping stuff actually. Okay. One over in backpack. Okay. Average fast attack speed. Okay, get rid of that. It says we've got no room, don't know why. Oh, I see. What's nearby? Right, okay. Actually, I'm not really sure I want to carry on further into it. I would like to go back out into the woods again. Start doing this mission. Wow. Good crafting as well. I need some crafting. Desperately in need of bandages for a start. Let's do 2 of those. Okay, we're build it up. Let's get back out here. Right. Go up into the house for a start. Where is she? Oh, down there.
Options are clear.
That's good. You don't want to be.
Come around it.
You'll pay for this in
Dead.
blood.
Come on then. Come round the long way. Get 'em.
Bastard! Heretics will die.
Come on, I was trying to load the bloody thing. Yeah, it will not load. You never get 6 shots out of it for a start. You get about 3. Well, it may have been 6. I don't know. And when you do run out of bullets, you just try and get it to load and it won't load. Right, let's try where we are. Oh, we're back here again. Right, okay.
Someone's been killed.
We don't know what you intend.
Bastard! You killed them all!
Right, come. You're still alive? Seriously? Yeah. Bound to miss one somewhere, but better reload. There's so much for a bow, of course. Right. Totally lost track of where I'm supposed to be going now. We went there. That was no good. Go up here then. It's a castle. Loads of stuff up here. Ooh. Trip wire there. Right, we'll go down the cellar to escape the consequences of our actions. Well, that's some of them. Never have too many Molotovs. Extra ammo, we need that. What's the body then? Let's take that. First aid kit, gunpowder, and a bar crate. Lovely. What's on G yet? Which is a shame. Ooh. Oh, I've already got a Molotov. We could craft Molotovs. Let's just have a look at that. Blimey, so we can. Make some now. Right, that's all we can do. That bar crate is useful. I've got a stimulant now. Blue. There is some glue. And sat down the bottom there. Well, I could always do that. The other side, is that the one we have to get through? Yeah, that's where we have to get through from there. Okay, actually we might have opened it up. Just in case. Easy way to get out of here. Go there again. Scrap string. A little bit of that. Right, okay. Where else are we going? There's that. I went in there and there's nothing in there. Right, so back out then by the looks of it. Another one. We'll have to use that bar at some stage. Oh, that's the trap we just set up. Been here before. And it's the river. Right.
Where down now? I'm bleeding. Help me! I'm bleeding.
I'll run away before I die. So we've got the arrow's pretty good, but not good enough at the moment. Go and hide over here while we just get the pistol or the rifle out, the sniper rifle, I think it is. Ooh. Instead, let's just nick all this stuff. Right, okay. So, next, we're going to try and get some sort of weaponry going. We'd better do some healage. With a full heal up, and then do the Molotovs again, I suppose. I like Molotovs. Where were they? These guys are over this way somewhere, aren't they? Right, okay, let's go down and see what's done with them. Oh, there's more over there. Oh god, let's go back this way. See how many more Molotovs we got and whether we create any more. See him over there somewhere. Why won't it reload? Oh, now it reloads. For some reason, I want to make some Molotovs. I like Molotovs. They're my new favourite weapon. But we haven't got enough stuff to make them though. It's hiding up here somewhere. Oh, no, I haven't got enough to open there. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, there's 2 shots wasted. I don't want to get down here and find out what these 2 have got on them. Probably disappeared now. I want to be shot earlier. Logging mill. Where's the other one? Oh. Let's go through there. We've got a doorway there. Silly. Another gramophone. Not keen on gramophones. What's this up here? Interesting. they're up there. Bandage. Straight away.
Shit, it's ours.
I'm sure it's up there with this girl was a minute ago. There she is. Shall we do a bow? Put Randy and eyes around here first. Like that. Then we can put a bow. Well, we're doing all right there. Not quite as well as I wanted to, but we're doing all right there. I bet we've gone back a long way now. Oh. Okay. Take some arrows. How many arrows we need, really? Lost track of where we are. Oh, in the logging camp. Right, okay. I'll keep going up here then. A trader. Scavenger. Nearly shot him.
You came back.
Right, let's see what we can get from him. Master Guide. 2. I'm going to keep the bow. Keep one of the shotguns.
Very good.
Nearly. Oh, come on. Really? I suppose so, yeah, Barry. No, it's not worth it. I might just do the battery on its own, see if I can get anything from that. So let's give him the antidote. Going up gradually. One of the shotguns. Knife. And
seen many of those.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? There you go. So, I don't know what that master thing was, but we aren't going to get it off him, basically.
Brilliant. All's fair and everyone's happy.
Right?
Don't be a stranger. I might have something new to trade with you next time.
Oh,
One word of advice. You just watch out for them druids, eh?
yeah, no worries.
But they're all over these woods like a rash.
I've noticed.
If they see you, they'll gut you like a trout. Just be wary. Stay safe out there.
Right, I won't shoot him then. I suppose the next thing is to get into the oh dear. Oh, this is the dam. Okay, let's try and get in there and see if we can find this Jenks character then. We're on 2 hours now, so I probably won't be going on much longer. We've done this before. There's a control area. This is it. This is the storeroom. Damn storeroom key. Damn storeroom key. We've got to turn these off at some point in one of these buildings. It's in there. Okay. How are you? Bit of melee. Don't want an axe necessarily. Control room, that's the place we want. Yeah. Right, so there's no one over there.
Your intentions are
You've got more bleeding in a minute. You've got a... Right, okay, now somewhere here we've just turned off. There it is. Nothing in there. let's try that one. I keep whoopsing today, don't I? 26 ammo for this one, that's not bad.
The big, the great dragonflies.
Only a matter of time.
Copy the car before the store. Watch it.
Right. Oh, well, where's this one? Oh, he's over there. P, whatever. They, them. Come on, reload, damn it. It just won't. I don't know what the reload button is on this one. I keep pressing and triggering it, does it eventually? But eventually doesn't cut the mustard, basically. Right, okay. This game can be quite infuriating sometimes, it really can. Oh, excuse me. Well, a lot of games can be quite infuriating when you're only a lot of sleep because the catch won't go up at 4:30. So there you go. Another way of doing it. Two down. There's another one about somewhere though. Right, let's go in here. But this is where we want to be in the first place. Well, that was nice and easy. Must have memory from when I played this game last time. So I'm sure I did this before. Okay. I keep exploring these buildings. One more building, I think, and then I'll call it a day. I'm getting tired. Eventually, I'm going to have to stop and have a rest. Can we get in there? I don't think so. Nope. Go to this one then. Oh, there's a phone box over there. Canteen. What's going on there? Treats.
Better check it out. You a threat? Death to unbelievers. Now you bugger.
These weapons just do not load quick enough. Right, okay. I know that's a general idea, but yeah. I suppose we could try to take out the one at the back first. Well, it never works. Right, so these guys are in. Next door there. Somewhere. Hmm. It seems to have disappeared. What am I doing? Do this all again. Oh, damn you. Should open a ring there.
We don't know what you intend.
Everything.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. We cannot find your intent.
Right, okay. Run away. Run away. 9. Have you seen this one before? Oh god, not another entrance. That's all I ever do is run. What's this? Explore bunker. Go in there. Maybe they'll not follow us in there. Right, okay. Oh, we've got a vacuum tube in. That's all right then. All right. Got the atomic bow. Put the battery in there just in case. And that. Got a bow. The axe. Right, anything else? Right. Go and see what's in here. So I'm not those things again. I'm out of it. Slight glitch there. I bet they're waiting out here for us. Yeah, poison. Okay, there must be a way of avoiding that. Oh, have we got an antidote? Look, one over there, look. Didn't even see it. Okay. Run out of ammo for this now. Headshot. Superb. Oh, he's empty. Wonderful. Right, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Because I'm getting tired and irritable and losing and don't like losing. So, that's it for this week, unfortunately. I'll be back to work tomorrow, as is always the case. And then Saturday, I'm not sure what I'm doing Saturday, but probably won't be streaming. I don't know. I may be, I may not. So if not, I'll see you all on Tuesday. So if you've enjoyed what you've watched today, please leave a like and subscribe. And any other form of help you can give will be appreciated. There's lots of links on the about section in ways you can help the channel. We're doing quite well. The watch hours are slowly creeping up, so we want to keep the momentum going. If you know anybody who think might like my streams, then by all means tell them that I'm on most weeks, and I will see you